Okay, what I've just done is I have created an invoice, and I'm going to pull this invoice up, and I added all the PO lines, and we submitted it, and the invoice is closed. And so you can see all the invoice lines here are closed. The invoice is closed. What we want to do is we want to add a copy of that to the vendors page, which is on the acquisitions menu under acquisitions infrastructure. You want to click on vendors, and this is a Gobi order, so we click Gobi, and under attachments, under the attachments tab, you'll see that I upload a copy of all the invoices and all of the purchase orders. And so if you ever need to refer to these, then you can just go to this page and click the actions menu and click on download. And what that's going to do is just download a copy of the invoice or the PO to your computer, and then you can print it out or save it to your computer or whatnot. So what I need to do is download a copy of, or I'm sorry, upload a copy of 290135. And there are two ways you could do that. One is you can just go in, you can use the Xerox copy machine and just scan a copy of the invoice that you have and email it to yourself. And so I've just done that, and let's see, it is right here. And so I'm going to pull that up. And you can see how I mark my invoices up. So I've already gone through this and checked the prices and entered all these PO lines. And so I'm going to save it on to my user share. And I have been saving them to this folder here, YBP FY 2018. Alright, and so all you have to do now is navigate back to Alma, and what we're going to do see. Is we're going to click on the attachments tab and click on the link that says add attachment, and then you're going to search for that file on your computer. And then click Add Attachment. And so that's right here. The other thing I like to do is add a comment here as to what the date of the invoice is, just to make it easier for me to decide which one I want to download. So I've got the date I attached it, which may or not necessarily be the same date as the invoice. So that's why I like to add a note here. Let me go ahead and click Save. I'm going to click on the Actions menu and Edit. And in the Notes field, we're going to type in the date, which is 10/19. that's the date that's on the invoice itself, right here, 10/19. And then you see it adds it in the notes field right here. So that's the first way that you can do it. The other way you can do it is to go to the YBP page, log into YBP, and then click on Search and Library Activity. And we're going to click the box in front of Invoiced, and then type the invoice number. Click on Search. And then there's going to be a link that says invoice number. You want to click on that. That's going to download the invoice to your computer. And so here it is. Of course, this one's not all marked up like the one I was using. You're going to click on File, Save as PDF, and then you're just going to navigate to a spot on your computer where you save all this. And so again, on my computer, it's under in the YBP folder. And I would just type out the name here and click on Save. I've already got a copy in here, so I'm not going to do that, but that's basically what you would do. And then you would just repeat the first steps. You would go to the attachment page and click on Add Attachment and locate the invoice and attach it to your Gobi page here. So that's all there is to it.